How are we doing today, folks? Today is Saturday, September 28th, 2024. It's time to do some more metal detecting. Didn't get a chance to do any metal detecting last Saturday. Had some stuff going on. I didn't get a chance to. But I did do a little bit the previous Saturday. It wasn't nothing worth making a full video over. I only had two noticeable finds. I started off at a new permission, which was across the street from the place I called the Big White House. It's another of the corner lots. Just to refresh you a little bit, the Big White House is an old farmhouse showing on my 1870s map, and I went there 9 times total, and I got so much silver, IHP, wheat pennies, 2 V nickels, buffalo nickels, 6 of those I think, and I checked a lot kitty corner that was also an old homestead. I found 6 silvers there in a very small front yard, and I think it was 7 wheat pennies, a couple buffalo nickels, and an Indian head. So another one of the corner lots, it never showed anything there on the old map, and even in the 1920s aerial map that I have, it just showed it being a field. I found nothing there. So I went on to another place that I was been wanting to hunt, and it was an old school site. That school was showing on my 1870s map, and it's still a school today. It's on the outskirts of town. It's a rural school, very small. And I went out there, and that was so weird hunting that, because I mean, that place had to have been pounded to no end, because there was nothing deep. There was hardly any, there was nothing but faint, small iron, little nails and stuff, nothing remotely close to being conductive. And anytime I did get a hit, it was shallow. So I probably found a couple dollars worth of clad. But just as I was about to leave, I did find one thing that I don't find very often, and check this out. And I got a really high signal, perfect signal, a dream signal. Popped the plug, it was right in the middle of the hole, and I don't have silver, but I think I do have a $50. What is this? Yep, it's a Kennedy $50. I'm not entirely sure if I've ever found one before. That was my only find there at the old school. Then I went off to try to get a couple more permissions. I didn't get a yes that day, so I decided to go to another park. I went to a park in another town where I found a silver Roosevelt dime the last time I was there with my Manticore. And I found 2 other silvers there in the past with my whites several years ago. And I found 3 clad quarters in one spot. But I kept working around pretty close to the fence, around the outfield of the baseball diamond. And I did get another signal. I couldn't really pinpoint it very well, because there was some iron in there too. And this is what I got out of there. I don't even think I got a wheat penny here in this park, but I got me 4. This is my 4th silver in this park, and I think there's more here than 1 coin. See it? That is a silver dime. I got myself a Merc. Whoops. Let me get my towel out here in my water. We'll wash it off. Wow. Today's been a bummer of a day. I haven't even found a wheat penny today. I've done pretty good on clad. A couple dollars worth. And I got me a silver. I can't zoom in. There we go. 1935. Plain, no mint mark. A nice little Merc. That made my day. My 21st silver of the year. So that catches us up to now. So I got 21 silvers for the year. What a year I'm having, man. And today I'm working a place that I got permission some time ago, actually. But this hasn't been on the top of my list, but it is today. I'm going to be metal detecting an old church. It's not really a big lot. It's a corner lot as well. This is actually in the town that I live in. And I got permission. This is actually no longer a church. The church had moved to another location, and there's no doubt in my mind it's probably been hunted to death, but the old saying is you can't get everything. So I'm going to see what's here, see if I can get it with patience and persistence and my mind lab, and see if we can get it done today. And we'll get back with you. All right. This is my first target here, and I have something in my dirt clod. Don't know what it is yet. Kind of came up like a possibly a penny. If it is, it's probably just a memorial. Let's break it out of here and see what's in here. Here she is. The zinc penny. Now, first coin. Be back with the next one. Oh man, honestly I didn't know what to expect to find here, and the fact that I'm stuttering should tell you that I found something good. Okay, so I found that zinc penny, then I found a clad quarter, just a couple inches deep, and I got me a squeaker here. I pulled a rusty screw out of the hole, and like a ding dong, I didn't double check the hole before I put the plug back in. I wasn't hitting it on the pinpointer. I think it was stuck at the bottom of the plug. So I reopened the hole, and my third coin here, you can see it in the hole right there. I got a silver dime. Silver dime number 22 of the year. What is this? Oh, it's a Roosevelt. Let me use my water anyway, because I don't dig a whole lot of silvers. Silver number 22 of the year. Was not the best signal because it was in there with that rusty screw. Looks like 1958. Sweet. All right. On the board with some silver pretty early in the day. Let's see if there's more here. Be back with the next one. All right, I'm back with you. Got me a pretty good signal here. Getting up to as high as 90. $91, $57. This could be iron wraparound from a halo. I'm running General Terrain Trash Reject. But this is a repeatable signal from both directions. So we're going to see what this is. I'll open up the plug and be right back. All right, well, we got it out of the hole. It's here in my dirt pile. I'm not too encouraged with the rockiness down there. This might have been a part of a parking lot or something at one time, but we'll see. It's right over here, whatever it is. See, where are you? There it is. I got a coin. Memorial. Rats. Oh, there we go. Another penny. I got a couple of them today. Might be an older one. 1968. Yeah, probably been here a while. All right, we'll see if we can find some more. Get back with you. All right, I'm back with you again. Got me another coin. This one was fairly deep. Down here in the rocks. Let's see, it's probably about 7 inches. And here in this dirt clod here, I can see a green rim right there. Hoping this one is at least a weedy. I'm hoping. Boy, that's a pretty sight, isn't it? What do we have here? Man, I really hope to see feathers, but I don't see any feathers yet. I don't see anything yet. And that green's going to rub right off before I can figure out what it is. Wheat penny. 1 cent, baby. And let me get a date off this. I'll be right back. Just like the silver dime, it's not that old at all. Looks like 1952. All right, I got me a wee penny. There's got to be more here. Get back with you. Got me another wee penny, and this one was only about 2 inches deep. See, this one looks like 1940 something. 1945 maybe. All right, well, that's a good find. Be back with the next one. All right, I got me another coin out here. This one was really ringing up funky, and I didn't pinpoint it very well, so I think I got some iron in the hole too. I got me another green coin out here. Wheat penny number 3. There. Be right back with the date. Alright, at first I thought this one was from the 20s, but it's just a 1941. Be back with the next one. Alright folks, well, that wraps it up for us today. I was out there for maybe 3 hours total, and other than junk and coins, I didn't find anything that wasn't junk that I could have included in my wrap-up. I offered the property owner anything that I found as well, and I was disappointed I didn't find anything. Being a church, I was hoping maybe I can find a religious relic or two. But I have here my silver dime, 1958D. Does have a Denver Mint mark on it. It was my first coin. I was really expecting to find more today. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, just a rosy. Not a very old one. But that's a silver. And that's number 22 of the year. And the 3 wheats, they're all 2 from the 40s and 1 from the 50s. Nothing really to write home about. None of these are particularly old. But I have a 1941. A 1944 and a 1952D. Something about that ground, you know, these kind of came out a bit corroded. These have a funny look to them. Kind of corroded there. This one's the same. That light porosity there on them. Couldn't clean them up any better than that. And I had some people ask me how I clean my coins. Over here I have a little plastic Tupperware thing with a little bit of the Dawn soap and some warm water. And this is the kind of brush that I usually end up using. A soft bristle toothbrush usually doesn't cut it with the, with the grime. This is a fairly stiff nylon brush. If you get carried away and keep scrubbing at it, you'll eventually scrub off the patina. And if you're really wanting to be delicate with the green, if you don't want to rub off the green that's on the penny, you might can try to use a soft brush. But as you saw when I was trying to get the date off of one, that green is very delicate. Comes off very easily. And once I scrub off the coins with the brush and some water, I just use a little bit of olive oil here. I just turn it upside down before I take the lid off, and I stick my finger in the little bit of olive oil there in the lid, and I give the coins a little rub with them. It glosses them up a little bit. Unfortunately, the results are, less to be desired because of the condition of the coins as they came out of the ground. This one here didn't turn out too awful bad. Kind of just gives them a little bit of a glossy look there. Makes them look a little bit more natural. And then for clad, I got 2 quarters. I love the sight of green pennies, but it's not every day I dig up a green quarter. This one was painted somehow. Didn't know what to make of that when I first saw it. Got 2 quarters, 2 clad dimes, and 7 memorial pennies. I think 4 of them are zinc pennies. They're eat up pretty bad. And that dirt was not very kind to these zinc pennies here. So it's 50, 70, 77 cents in clad. Well, this wasn't necessarily a big date to remember, but it's always nice to find silver. Didn't find anything older than 1941, but that's all right. And I'm hopeful that here pretty soon I may have a better hunt and get a few more IHPs. I'm 2 Indian heads away from 20, hoping to get to 20 before the end of the year. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all tuning in, and I look forward to getting back with you maybe next Saturday. And until then, take care.